Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Wednesday the 21st of March. And today we basically opened in line with the close of yesterday. Opened a little bit above, came down basically right around it. Then the market moved up a little, dropped off a cliff, bought up a little and then dropped again. Today we had two trades. Both of them were successful. Maximum profit potential we were working in was 2.5 points or 10 ticks. Actual trades, entries and exits, we made 3 points or 12 ticks. On our first trade, we grabbed a long right over here. Rode that up a little bit, taking profit. It did come right back down, and we grabbed another long. And we took profit on this one on the way up, and then it came back down and chopped around, went up, and then dropped off again. And we were watching it as it was coming down. We saw some support. The market kind of just was there. It did take off, and then it was kind of just choppy into 12 o'clock, so we didn't take anything else. Only the two trades, 3 points is what we made. Entry and exit called out in real time. If you look at it, $50 per point, 3 points, you're looking at $150 for 2.5 hours. Not a bad deal. But anyway, I encourage everyone to stop by and check out our website at www.businesswithtrading.com. Every day we focus on our S&P 500 futures market. It's my favorite market to trade, and it's a market that I'm very passionate about. And our members share the same passion. They want to learn more about the S&P 500 futures, and they have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, so it's definitely pretty cool. Especially when you have a winning day, a day of success. Today was definitely an interesting day. We had Bernanke speaking about Europe, but his if you watch the video, the recap video from yesterday, Bernanke's whole speech was released early, so we had it last night. I don't think it really had anything to do with anything. The existing home sales did come in a little worse than forecast, even though it was better than the prior reading. It's the market's definitely in a bit of a pickle here. It's moving up, it's moving down, and eventually it's going to gain its footing, but it's kind of just moving sideways. But anyway, with that said, I encourage everyone to stop by and check out the website. We have videos. We have a getting started page. Has some writings and a couple videos, and then of course I have a contact form on the upper right hand side of the site. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, don't hesitate to send out an email. If you have questions, there's no such thing as a dumb question. There's only the question that isn't asked. If you don't know the answer, ask the question. It might seem basic to some people, but it might seem advanced to others. So you never really know. The question, if you don't know it, ask. That's all I can say. I was a new trader at one time, and I asked a lot of questions, and now I think it was basic, but at that time there's so much information out there, and there was nobody teaching trading at that time. Unless you were like a floor trader, I'm sure they had people over there in Chicago teaching floor traders, but nobody on the internet. So it was kind of like a hit or miss. I read books, catch a little bit, and it was definitely interesting. It was like I would read a 300-page book, and 5 pages of it would be useful knowledge, or read a 500-page book and 2 pages would be useful, or it was something like that. And it was, stuff like that makes it very, very hard to learn trading, and it makes it very, very easy to give up, and it also makes it easy to lose money as well. But anyway, with that said, I don't want to get off on a tangent. With that said, let me pull up the news for tomorrow, and we'll focus on that. Tomorrow, excuse me, Tomorrow we begin our news at 8:30 a.m. with unemployment claims. We're looking for 353,000. Prior reading was 351. That's going to be very interesting, and it's also the only news pre-market. The next news comes out at 10 o'clock. It's the CB leading index, looking for 0.6%. Prior reading was 0.4. Also at 10 o'clock, we have FOMC member Tarullo speaking, and HPI month over month, the housing price index, 0.2% is what we're looking for. 0.7 was the prior reading. At 10:30, we have natural gas storage. 10 billion is what we're looking for. Negative 64 billion was the prior reading. And at 11 o'clock, consumer. Oh, that's Europe. Never mind. 12:45, Bernanke's going to speak. And let's click on that and see what he's going to talk about. Delivering the second part of the lecture. Okay, so that's probably speaking about Europe again. Second part of the lecture. I guess the other day was the first part, so probably nothing. So anyway, that's the news for tomorrow. And with that, hope you guys do enjoy this video. And if you do, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Appreciate that in a big way. Everyone have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow in the markets. Thank you.